Audio and sound effects in this video were created using audio.com. Use the link in the description to get 10% off.
Hello everybody, welcome to Filmmaking Today. Boy and Dulabic here. So, are you looking for an easy to use, affordable, easy to carry RGB light? Stay tuned. Alright guys, so before we get going, just the usual housekeeping. This product was sent to me by the company free of charge for this review. However, as always, they have no influence on this video. They're not reviewing it before it's being published, and all the opinions you're going to hear are my own. So, let's get going.
This is the Tolifo Palm PL-100 RGB light. This is a COB light with an 18,000 milliamp built-in battery, a CRI index of 97%, and 20 built-in effects. There's also a built-in fan which can be turned off, and all buttons are located on the back.
Alright, so this is the box here. Now let's take a look at what comes inside. So first we have a bunch of manuals here. This is the actual manual, warranty card, and then we have this instruction here if you want to use the app, which is pretty cool. And then you have the actual device right here, which is pretty interesting, and we'll take a look in just a little bit. And the next thing is the reflector right here. Then we have the diffuser. Here's the hand grip, and here's the USB-C cable that allows you to charge the device or have it plugged in while you're using it. And these are all the things that come bundled in. Alright guys, so let's take a look at the hardware. So we've got various things over here. So down here you've got the on-off button, you've got the AC plug. The cable is not included here. However, you also have USB-C right here, and that cable is included, and that does allow you to charge the internal battery and also to just have it plugged in. So there's that. Up here you've got these two dials, and then you've got 4 buttons, and then obviously the LCD display up there. So let's turn it on. You just push this button and hold it for a couple of seconds. You see this one, and then just go down to 0, and it's going to go to whatever the last setting was. So in my case, it was this. So let's start with the first one. If we press FX once, these are the built-in 20 effects that you have. So there's various things. If we go from the beginning, you have all kinds of stuff. If you want to emulate ambulance car, police car, thunder, you name it. I mean, there's all kinds of awesome things. So you just cycle through it with this dial here, and with this one you select the brightness, so you can go all the way from 0 to 100 right there. And if you press the FX button again, that gets you to CCT mode. So with this dial again, you go all the way from 27 Kelvin up to 6500 right here. There you go. And then with this button, same thing. You adjust the brightness going from 0 to 100. So couldn't be easier. Now the next button, if you press it once, what's going to happen? You're going to turn off the built-in fan up here. So if you press it once, take a look at the LCD display. The icon is going to disappear for the fan, and it does dim the brightness because there's no fan. So there's that. And if you want it back, you press it, and now it's back up. Now if you press and hold the button, what happens there is the Bluetooth connection to the app will be reset. So if you ever need to do that, just press and hold that button. And then next to it, you've got the HSI button. You press it once, and right now hue is selected. So you select it, you go all the way from 0 to 360, and you've got all the different colors that you have on the color spectrum right here. And if you press this dial, then you got the saturation, so you go all the way from 0 to 100. So there, and then if you press it again, you go back to the hue, and then here you adjust the brightness just like before. So there's that. And if you press that button again, it will get you back to CCT mode. And then the last button here, the max button, basically what happens if you press that one, and while it's blinking, basically it's going to use 100 watts of power. And if you press it again and it's not blinking, now it's only using 60. So there's that. And that's basically it. If you want to turn it off, press the button down here for a few seconds and that's it. All right, guys, so now let's take a look at the app here. This is a pretty standard app. It's very easy to use. So when we turn it on, here we have the interface. At the top here, you've got the white here, which is basically your CCT settings. You've got the color setting, HSI. You've got some gels here, so that's pretty cool. And then you've got your effects you can choose from. There's all the effects. Very easy to use, pretty straightforward. If you ever used these types of apps before, you know, nothing really too complicated. Obviously, so if we stick to the CCT one here, we can change the temperature. And as you can see behind me, it's all changing. We can, let's see what else we got here. So intensity is at 21. Now it's really bright. Let's put it back down to 21. There we go. So there's that. And then color, again, it's no different than if you were on the actual device. You've got all the settings here. You've got some presets here. So I think if I push, oh yeah, okay, excellent. So I just created a preset. So if I want to change it to, let's say, I don't know, something like that, could change, put that as a preset. So there it is. And then if I want to go back to the blue or the green, it's there. Boom, cycle through. I mean, this is really great. If you want to just keep it fast, simple, and boom, off you go. And you're good to go. I kind of like the green here, so we're going to keep it at that. Gels, same thing. So let's say, I don't know, industrial, this guy here, urban. Again, it's pretty simple. You can't really get lost here. Then you've got a bunch of presets up here. So color filters, cosmetic. I mean, yeah, there's all kinds of cool stuff here. And then, as I mentioned, you've got the presets here. So let's say I want some fireworks in the background. So there you go, boom, got that. If I want, what's TV? Yeah, what's TV? There you go, we got the TV here. Ambulance? Yeah, that's intense. All right, so let's go back to color, green. There you go. So that's that. I mean, there's obviously other features too, but this is really the basics. Really easy to use. Download it on the App Store and boom, off you go. So now let's talk about the light, the final verdict, so to speak. I like it. I mean, it is doing what it's supposed to do. Easy to use. Definitely, you really don't need to even dig into the manual. Everything's there. It's very portable. I mean, I love it. It's lightweight. The bag that it comes with, and I've said that before for other products, I love it when they give you a nice bag to keep everything compact. Because trust me, when you are on the go and you've got a million things to pack and you want everything that's obviously in there, boom, you got the bag, you take it with you. So, and I do use these bags when I go and do shoots. You know, not always. Sometimes I just need the thing, you know, the main thing, put it in my bag, but I definitely use them. So there's that. Other than that, I mean, yeah, it does the job. It's got everything you need. I think the price is right. So, which I think it's around less than $200. It's around there. Prices always change, but check all the links in the description. It'll be there. So if you need a light that's easy to use, that is affordable, that will just get you going, not a lot of setup needed, and you don't need to use the app, by the way. Everything, it works on the device itself, which is what I love. I hate it when companies just make you use the app. The app should be a companion if you choose to use it. If you don't want it, everything should be on the device, and it is. So yeah, that's that, guys. If you got any questions, just let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, tell your friends, and all that good stuff. Check all the links in the description. And tell your friends. All right, thanks.
Color grading and film emulation in this video was done using Dehancer Pro. Use promo code FILMMAKING today and get 10% off any of their software. See link in the description.